Hey, what's up guys? Reggie's here. Currently in a place called Corley Services. Not far from Rugby. Now we're just gonna have a look here, guys. Looks like we've got a bit of a traveller's site here. Now this car park here, lorry park, I don't think it's been here long. What, 12 months or something? Because apparently all wagon drivers were struggling to get parked. So yeah, it's now point of interest today, guys, is going to be something which is called the Dvsa. Now for those who don't know what the Dvsa is, it's the body that would pull HGVs up, spot checks, just to check, see if wagons are up to date and all the rest of it. Make sure they're not running illegal, because HGV drivers are limited to the amount of hours that they can actually spend on the road. So a lot of people are running bent. I believe some drivers run hours and hours and hours on end. Like, so what we have here, we have an active officer. What he would be doing, I suspect, just checking wheel nuts and stuff like that. Yeah, because if one of them comes off while they're driving down the road, they actually kill people, you see. So yeah. Pardon? No, you're okay.
That's really why you filming my team.
Pardon?
That's really why you filming my team.
No, I just want to get an idea of what you do, that's all, mate.
No problems at all.
Because it's road safety is paramount, isn't it?
So basically collaboration, my friend, with Warwickshire's Commercial Vehicle Unit, Dvsa, and anything that's unsecure loads, anything like that, we're pulling it in, making sure it's secure, making sure it's roadworthy. If it's not, dealing with it. If they are, on the way. Yeah,
no, it's paramount, because like I was just saying on video there, you see a lot of loose wheels, don't you, on the motorway and stuff like that. Like,
when we're closing it, because now it's all lane running, we've got no hard shoulder, we have to close all 4 lanes, get enough officers out there, retrieve whatever's been discarded. And it's all the things like the wheelbarrows, anything that's catching the air as they're driving along, flips it out.
You see a lot of ladders, don't you, on motorway? But I seen a freak accident on a video. There was an HGV wheel, it just came loose, and it went straight into a bonnet of an oncoming car.
You say they're probably like sort of 50 kilos, 60 miles an hour.
60 miles an hour, I know, blimey.
No, so that's all we're doing. It's a collaboration, because we've got enough officers now, so we work with Dvsa. They've got the mechanical knowledge and experience. We'll bring stuff in, work it as a team, try and expedite them out of here. If there's not an issue with the weights and everything, which is what the weigh plates are there.
Clever, isn't it, how to do it?
It's good.
Like I say, I'm not going to get in your way. I'll just hang around in background. You know, we've been a public area and that. You
know, a problem at all.
Yeah, it's good to, but it's good to bring awareness as well, because a lot of people, perhaps are running bent, don't know that they are. See, people don't understand about. I got told you had to have tacho unit if you was pulling trailers, like, you know, long distance and stuff, just normal.
If you're using it for commercial purposes, you're over 3.5.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're back into the realms of no licence and all the rest of it.
See, that's a thing. A lot of people out there haven't got the education. They just think they can pull a digger all the way around the country.
Yeah, and the same with the vans. So the capacity of the van does not determine the capability of it.
That's
it's a 3.5 tonne. So if you fill it full like most people do, we've had one weighing in at nearly 6 tonnes this morning on a Sprinter van. So the brakes aren't built to stop that.
No, they're not. Well, Constable, is there any chance I can have your number and your name? I just want to give you a shout out.
So I'm Sergeant Stafford. We're running Warwickshire Commercial Vehicle Team. So here with the DVSA, which are the Midlands-based ones.
All right.
But yeah, Warwickshire's got a commercial vehicle team, which is small, but to try and make best use of our officers and our skill set, we collaborate with Highways England and the DVSA.
Oh, well, thank you for all your information.
No,
that's
welcome,
been brilliant.
mate.
Yeah.
So
Like I say,
educate people.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If because I'm a YouTuber, and people will see all this, and if they get some education, because I know a guy there, he didn't know he was breaking the law. He was pulling a trailer on his 3.5 ton with a digger in it, and he didn't know that he had to have a tacho. He didn't know he had to have an Arctic license. So you know, he kind of got fined and all the rest of it, but it was just lack of knowledge, really.
It is, and we're still in a situation in the UK where we don't train people to drive on a motorway, do we?
No,
we've got the new legislation that allows them, but it's not compulsory.
Yeah.
And now with the all-lane running, people are on there trying to stop in lane 4.
Yeah.
It's just not safe to do so.
All right.
But no, so we're all up for education. So we've got, I don't do social media, but there's a Twitter feed for Warwickshire CVU.
Is there?
And you'll see Operation Tramline, which is we're the national champions now for the last 2 years.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So we've got some stuff on there already.
Yeah. All right.
But
well, thank you very much.
Talk, my friend.
You take care, buddy. So that's sound enough, isn't it? So yeah, what they would do, they're just checking out the weights and stuff like that, and the brakes. And here, guys, what we have. So what you would have here is the motorbikes. Now these are absolutely amazing touring bikes. These are called Yamaha FJR 1300s. Now look at that, guys. And there's a Kawasaki 1400 GTR. Wow. Look at that. So yeah, this is what you call Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency. So if you're not familiar with these vehicles, guys, what happens is, if they're passing you and you're on the motorway and they think you're unsafe or what have you, what they would do, this car might come in front of you, and what will happen, they'll chuck the amber lights on there, what are on the roof, and a sign will come on the back, and it will say, "Follow me." So what will happen, you'll follow the vehicle and it'll probably pull you either into an operating site like this, and then what will happen is you'll pull over and then they'll ask for all your details and stuff like that. Now it's tricky waters, guys, because they've got enough powers, just like the police, in regards to pulling you up on the roads using the Road Traffic Act. And to be quite honest, I think people would be quite not for giving information up, but what they would do then, they would get the backup of the police and try and ascertain details in that way. So it's one of them, if you drive for a job, yeah, I'd like to see if anybody can test that power out. But yeah, some bikes, them, aren't they, guys? So what they would do, they would get all the information into that vehicle there, and that's where they would down everybody's tacho units and stuff like that. Hello, sir. Sorry? Yeah. Pardon? No, the police officer's fine with it.
Well, I'm not fine with it.
You're in a public space, buddy. You called me over.
I called you over because I know I'm being videoed.
Well, don't call the camera over then. How you doing, buddy? You alright, mate? Are you being pulled over today? Are you getting lucky, or are you? No. I was just speaking to him then. Obviously, I'm a bit of a YouTuber, like, and I've got a friend. He got pulled over pulling a digger on the back of a 3.5 ton van.
Yeah.
He didn't know that he needed to have, because he was travelling all the way around the country.
Yeah.
He didn't know he needed to have taco. He didn't know the weights, but he were overweight and everything, like. And they fined him.
Yeah.
Points and everything, like, you know. So yeah, just basically, mate, I've just come on and just wanted to get a bit of footage of what's going on, because I'm just hoping if someone watches the videos who still could get caught out. You never know, do you, mate?
Yeah, you never know. Especially coming up the phone.
I know. They put, because they don't care, do they? These. And it's like this vehicle here, there.
Yeah.
I've been told they just have as many powers as police, because if you don't pull over, they get the police in and everything, don't they?
That's it.
But I bet you the revenue that they make today off this, it's revenue as well, revenue maker. So as much as it comes down to road safety, they will make a few quid, like.
A lot of money. Probably the salaries for the year.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know, this driver's agency here, these are self-funded. So what they have to do, they have to work off making the money, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I believe the police, it's saying whatever money it goes into it. I think it's a company called ACPO. But anyway, I'll leave you to it, guys. You have a lovely day. Good luck, guys. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Yeah, so these vans here, the capacity for what they can carry is deceiving, because obviously with the size of the van they can get a lot in, but that doesn't compare with the weight on the chassis. So yeah, it's so these guys have just had a van test done. Right, guys, just a little bit of education on that one. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Ciao.